Lá magíh, is mis Duncan MacNeil agus me seo ag taitasci castal agus garíon gún olaí. Dachi chlanich gúil. Díadach is tuhamúi am ápain anan ar a ggéal is tuhaníir na halapa. A mis an drásta a dolagáil cuairt timichail iad an lárach éadachgáil agus echtrial a seo. Agus ha siomhse it sin calladum. Good day to you. I'm Duncan MacNeil and I'm here at Dunollie Museum, Castle and Grounds, the seat of the Clan MacDougall, just outside Oban in Argyll on the west coast of Scotland. I'm here to take a trip round this beautiful and historic site, and you are coming with me. Hooknev, come on.
The líon gan de gabh clonich gúil páirt an aramach na sémasach an a 16 is 15 chai castal Dunollie a gáil hadis le fechgan an rialtas. Saun an a 16 daich it's a cóig a chai Dunollie a hortid as go clonich gúil as dé gabh scarag di na sémasich. Ach van tokalach an nóir sin an a 4 groch stach. Hásich alles der mach gúil in trisse verichiad ceann cinni it parting an chastal a horta sa chéile. A clechge clach is stú an eile an chastal san an taith mór spatial seo a hógal. Taith a bheith go bhí na gachi do gach ceann cinni san mór an bblianach in a sté sin. An dú sé an taith tasci 16 daich sa cóig a han. Due to the MacDougall involvement in the 1715 Jacobite uprising, the castle was seized by government troops. It wasn't until 1745 that Dunollie Castle was given back to the MacDougalls, as they had distanced themselves from the Jacobite cause. However, it was in a considerable state of disrepair. It was then that Alexander MacDougall, the 23rd clan chief, began dismantling parts of the castle, using the materials to build a grand house below, which is now the 1745 museum.
Seo an taitasci da ich it's a cóig for an feicer an dúavas gan na crinnechaíon agus tasclainne clonich gúil iad an taispenig. This is the 1745 museum, where you will see many of the Clan MacDougall collections and archives on display. A bharach gyda fi díadach a coiseach timichail iad a lárach álainne ha seo fitu tú cúteach a gáil iad cuairt an dhiúil. Agus han dúavas de hachartas an clunne gáil áit an seo cúteach ha coffee is capita an cúteach an compárteachas le inad Gaelic furan ha threads and yarns on agus Dunollie weavers. So apart from just simply walking around this beautiful place, you can also take part in guided tours. There are loads of children's activities that take place here also. There's also Coffee is Capitic in partnership with Furan Gaelic Centre. And there's Threads and Yarns, Dunollie Weavers. And to find out more about all of these groups and so much more, just take a look at the links below. Gomí nis nam héasú de tíb na head ágal de chastal Dunollie as a lá haun. Agus, fudichib gus a feicse seo, na shellion is éibisiche a tuvaníir na halapa nam vechsa. Here I am now standing beside what is left of Dunollie Castle today, and wait until you see this. The most spectacular views on the west coast of Scotland, in my opinion. Gedéireach an le dud a bheith sin gur son a bheith clonich gúil son dú na hógal iad an lárach a seo. A te freur gyda lé a coed amach iad a phríomh líomh an ápan go na héilingen far chos den níir na halapa agus in dhinne lacharnach. As a seo hiú bagel mápain, agus na héilein cerai, mula, yismór, agus an lúl chun na bharthairne. It's certainly not difficult to understand why the MacDougalls would want to build a fortress on this site. It is a fantastic vantage point looking out over the gateway to the Isles and the Firth of Lorne. And from here you can see Oban Bay and the Isles of Kerrera, Mull, Lismore and Morven in the distance.
Ha Castell Dunollie mar as an gaithcin yn diw y sisaf y larach gymanas yste. Ha clari yn y shelton gan jach tocal as ŵr y ierne fydd yn daingnon awn syblion na siachtiag is ceirtiag. Salif gan jach yn structur na smal sy'n lyn roiesyn. Har y crytyn gyda dŵn cryn le balach yn clochio y fygs na daingnon y fydd yn tocal roiesyn. Hai yn Castell y chysyn yn diw a hocal chimichal y dybliona Keirtiag is lichid. Chai cloch archaeology jane fydd yn warach am an nuitiag 358 agus am an Davíl is a chiachiag. Nid chai lorach jane fydd yn tuafas nichen na misk uyam noachdikach a ha chimichal it 100,000 bliana agúis. Dunollie Castle as we see today stands on much older foundations. There are records of a rebuild of the fortification in 714 as the structure had been burnt down in the previous century. The earlier fortifications would have likely been a dun, which is a small circular dry stone fort. The structure of the castle that we see today dates back to around 1450. Excavation work on the castle site, which took place in 1978 and 2016, unearthed many fascinating objects, such as a Neolithic flint scraper that dates back 4,000 years.
Chanil garion fyrmal iddo fi ag Dunollie ddiaf, ach chai skiplach ag gianw with cwtch gan y chael joch tŵsanach yn sio, son sialian agos na slian ar eichin yn sio y chrwachig. Se yn pthisan, yn shrubbery, a han childach fi gwyl iddo hortio the sio son imig bliana. Dunollie has never had any formal gardens as such, instead a certain taming of the surrounding native woodland to create the wonderful paths and views you can experience here today. This has always been known to the family as the shrubbery.
Chai tor cwr I yenam yn sio idir 8 diag is lichid is 8 diag is 3 ficus a jich. Agus chai lawn y chwyd yn sio awn yn cwgydyn no nu y blin diag. Stocha gre yn Wellingtonia y chrwfys edachgala is y strwtiche a had I eichin yn sio. Hannig na cryf yn sio don rwyach unigtja chymich alyd mien yn nu y blin diag. Nid yfa ffeil fôr oro mar chrwfyn innefe son y dŵnia is na heirach yn môra. Ysterach hier Gaelic and Lad, dan oor sy'n noch i lussen y chrawn chyn, sa stresyn dahan laadjad aling brok na cwhaike. Tro rai yn tawri hier fiorig yn rwga, fei, conyanich is isakein, a gal court chymich on the Garian. Planting took place in the 1850s to the 1870s, and a pond was built in the 1950s. The finest tree is a Wellingtonia. These came to the UK in 1855 when they became popular as status trees in the grounds of estate owners. In spring there are successive drifts of snowdrops, then daffodils, followed by native bluebells. Throughout the summer season, red squirrels, deer, rabbits and weasels may also be sighted roaming the gardens.
Signe maha, han turus gydig acamsydd chyn co crych gym I orstanoch. Apeth achcha injinoch tlachfwr le bochyd agos echtri y tŵmig as a chwle osian jan ffys hor y siawt y ger y gael. Mae'n dochas nach be a fatte, cys yn ffai sifse yn corym tîn y sio. Mae sy'n son barach ein ymach, mae ein taitaski, castial as gargan Dunollie, joch turliv iddyn larach lyn, dunollie.org. That's it then. My short trip has come to an end, unfortunately. What an interesting, delightful place to visit with beauty and history oozing from every corner of this very special part of Argyll. Hope it's not too long before you get the opportunity to come and visit. If you'd like to find out more about Dunollie Museum, Castle and Grounds and everything that takes place here, just visit the website, dunollie.org. Sinead Maha, Marcin Leave. Goodbye.